Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Mr. Charles.
How are you?
Good evening, Mr. Charles.
Good evening. All right, this night we're going to be talking about SWOT analysis. So, yeah. So let's get started. We're not waiting for anybody. We want to talk about SWOT analysis. The S in the SWOT is the strength, and W is the weakness, and O is the opportunity, and T is the threat, and is very powerful business analysis technique or framework. Is highly used across every aspect of business. Can equally apply it in your personal life. Is very important to understand your business SWOT. And every one of us as an individual will have our own SWOT. How do you know your SWOT? That's a very important question you need to ask yourself. Your family should have a SWOT. Your marriage should have a SWOT. Your relationship should have a SWOT. Everything you are doing should have a SWOT. Okay. Let's start from trying to identify our strengths. Aisha Ibrahim, you hardly speak here. You need to talk today. You need to put on your camera and tell us your strengths. What's your strength? Madam Aisha. Okay. Aisha is not here. Okay. Mr. Crescent Ugoke, what is your strength as a man?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
My strength as a man is I always try to achieve my goals that I set up.
You always try to achieve your goal.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's is their strength. Everybody always try to achieve their goal. What is that in you that makes you stand out when you want to achieve your goal? You're not wanting to always trying to. What is that thing that makes you, when you have a goal that is set objective that you want to achieve, you always want to achieve your goal, this cannot be a strength. What is that in you that stand out when you have an objective or when you have a goal that is the main pillar propelling you to achieve your goal?
I will be focused. I will focus on the goals that I've set to meet, to achieve. No distraction, no weakness in me, and with all these things that I've said, I will make sure that I will achieve my goals.
Mr. Christian, you want to tell us you have no weakness? How dare you say that?
I have weakness, but that will not make me not to achieve my goal. So I know that I have weakness, but I will be focused on it. And the weakness that I have, I'll make sure that I overcome it, sir.
Okay. So what is that weakness in you? You like drink? You drink so much?
No, not at all.
You like women?
No.
Ah, ladies come, see this guy don't like women.
See, that was before I got married.
Okay. Yeah, it means you love women. Yeah, well, whoever you marry because you love them.
Yeah,
So you love them.
because of kids. Because of kids again.
Yeah. So are you okay? Let's go to Esther. Esther has been trying to showcase her strengths. Esther, okay, Zia. Okay, you can showcase your strengths now.
Good evening, Mr. Charles.
Let's see your strengths. Just try to be honest.
My my strength, I am resilient. When I have something I want to do, I put my mind to it till I get it done. Then my weakness is distraction. I I tend to get distracted
Okay.
sometimes.
Okay.
But
Who is distracting
my
you?
strength of
Who is distracting you? Handsome
maybe
men.
may, maybe personal challenges could actually come in, like let's take family for instance. It could become a constraint. So but I can nurture my goals and I'm resilient towards them. And I'm also multitasking. So thank you.
Okay. Okay. I can't say it's true or false, but I'm just gathering data. We're just sampling to see. Yeah. Any other person want to contribute?
Good evening, sir.
Okay, Aisha, you are ready now?
Sorry, sir, I went to get a pen and a paper and I heard you calling. And
Okay.
then when
you want to elaborate all your strengths and your weaknesses?
No, I want to contribute.
Okay, we want to understand your strengths and your weaknesses.
So I believe my strength is I'm resilient. When it comes to something, I try my best to achieve it, no matter what I go through. So, and then my weakness, I think, is teamwork. I think I struggle with assigning responsibilities to my team members. I try to do most of the things myself.
You are a perfectionist.
Not really.
Yeah, because these are people who don't really believe that people can do it up to their taste.
Not really.
Okay. So that's good. That's good. Yeah. Okay. Let's gather input from confidence. After confidence, we'll continue.
Good evening, sir. So my strength is I am determined, like I have a strong willed spirit towards any goal that I set out to do. Then my weakness, in all honesty, it's getting angry easily. That I'm working on it. So the first is my strength.
You get angry so easily.
Yes, sir. I'm working on it, to be honest. Yeah.
Okay. That is an honest one.
Yes, sir.
So these are what we're trying to understand, because nobody can come here and tell me I don't have a weakness. Yeah. So those areas you have strengths, you should take advantage of that and use it very well, protect it very well. And the area you have weakness, you have to work on it. You can turn your weakness into a very into your strength again. You can strengthen it, because if you are in a competition, people will always try to understand your weaknesses. Like two teams are playing, the two coaches, what the first thing two coaches will do is their opponent, they will try to analyze their opponents. They will use SWOT to analyze their opponent. The first thing they will try to understand who is their striker. Understand the striker, that is their strength. Who scores goal, is unbeatable. They will analyze, can we handle this guy? Then they know weakness. They try to understand their weakness. So even if we cannot handle this strong man, okay, we'll capitalize on their weakness and be countering them and be scoring goal as well. So you should understand, have a SWOT, or if you are as a project manager, a business analyst, it's equally good to understand the SWOT of your team. You have team. In every team, there must be someone who is always, so maybe every team, that's where the team is leaking. And when you identify such scenarios, such situation, then that's when you work on that. That's going to be the risk you're going to work on. Everybody have weakness. Some of us is a drink. Once they see drink, they will forget their assignment, they will forget their work. They cannot go home without branching somewhere to take 1 or 2 bottles. And once they come back after taking 1 or 2 bottles, that is the end of the day. Yeah, that can be their own weakness. Some people, they cannot even eat without smoking. Some people, even if is about to present and see a very beautiful woman, you'll be distracted. Have so many people like that, So, and yeah, these are some of the areas you try to understand your weakness is very important. So that's where so many of us are struggling so much. In a marriage, you find out in a marriage, where is the weakness? Some of us ladies, we are not going to talk that we nag too much. Nobody will going to agree to that. You always pee. You are running your mouth like a parrot. Is it part of the strength? You not allow your husband to talk. So these are areas, and all the time we see you always getting in fights. Yeah, so find, and you men, you cannot every time you want to raise your hand on your woman. Is this part of your, you want to show your 6-pack, at Bobby. Kinsley, Okbara, is that what you do? You show 6-pack. Anytime where you want to be, you always want to showcase I'm the man of this house. So you shouldn't Shouldn't be. So we should always try to identify areas and identify your own. Okay. I've been talking about you. So here, I want to quickly, somebody should quickly tell me my own strength here before we will talk about my weakness. Yeah.
Punctual.
Be honest. Don't spare me. At least so many of you knows me very well. I come here all the time to talk to you, and I don't know. So you should be able to talk, have something to say about me. This is an opportunity for you to talk, say it out, not going about Mr. Child. That guy is always forming, he's always claiming he's a braggart. Okay, confidence.
Being punctual, sir. You're always punctual.
Okay, thank you. So then tell me about my weakness.
So I think you get angry easily too.
Say it
But you
loud.
have bad mouth.
Huh?
You get angry easily too.
Okay.
Saba, you also have bad mouth.
Okay. Bad mouth. So I know how to yell people.
Yes, sir. You have A1 in that.
Okay. That's good.
You're a go-getter.
Huh?
You're a go-getter.
Okay, that's a strength or weakness.
Strength.
I would say you don't take nonsense.
Is that a strength or weakness?
That should be strength.
Okay.
That's right.
You also
So I want to say my own, without hyping, no show. If you hype you, show day.
Okay.
You also have the ability to multitask.
How do you know? Have I worked with you before?
Yes, because you already told us that you have other classes you handle. So
Okay. Okay, so
You're confident in whatever you do. You're very confident in what you do, sir.
okay, that can be a strength and weakness as well.
That's yeah.
So overconfidence can be a weakness. Although you didn't say overconfidence. Huh?
You're also resilient. Resilient.
I'm what? Resilient.
Yes.
Okay, that's very good. Okay, I want us to talk more about the weakness. So Esther said I have a bad mouth. I know how to bad mouth, so I know how to hear people. So, and what again?
You are sometimes arrogant.
Yes, arrogant. Okay. So
Getting angry easily.
I'm getting angry easily. So bad mouthing, arrogant, and hot temper.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So now, how do I work on this to become a better teacher? Yeah. So we identify the weaknesses. So how do I work on these weaknesses like bad mouthing? Let's talk.
You can you can still be friends, sir, but be more empathic.
Okay, that's good. More empathic. Okay. Yeah, let's just be confident. Just talk.
Read books on anger management.
Okay, anger management. Good. Okay. That's you see we have carried out some SWOT now. Yeah. So that's what we mean by SWOT. And yeah, this once you guys have identified, like getting angry means hot temper. Yes, I have hot temper, and if you really know me, you know that I'm now a gentleman, no longer hot tempered, you know. And if you know me very well, I can yap. But that's I can yap. That's the joke. I love yapping, and some people take it personally, but some people who knows me very well know that I love. Yeah, but some people might not want to, take it when you want to have a joke with them. So, like now, I've stylishly yapped Kingsley. You are showcasing your app movie, yeah. Some people, Kingsley, I saw Kingsley laughed over it, but some people will take it personal. Somebody like Longinus now will say, is it because I have come to this junior class? Is that why they talk to me like that? Longinus.
Yes, Charles.
So it's the way you talk, the way you answer means you already are getting offended.
How?
You see, can you see what I'm talking about? Yeah. So what I'm saying here is, see, at times it can be jokes. Some people can take jokes. Some people cannot take jokes. So in an environment like this, for instance, you are having a workshop. If it's a workshop, try to be, professional as much as you can. Some people do not know how to joke or take icebreakers. You might want to bring humor in the meeting, and some people might not want to take it lightly. Some people will take it you are crossing the boundary. So it's equally good to be professional when you need to be professional. And when you are within your, you are fools who understand you can be as free as you like. So that is it. So the point here is, you see, it's kind of mitigation, trying to work around your weakness. If people do not comfortable with your joke, stop joking. And if you are the one that gets angry easily, if somebody gets you angry, take a breath. Breathe in and out, and just you breathe it out, and you continue. You can just walk away. When you get angry, when somebody say or walk or say something you don't like or try to upset you, I can tell you guys, okay, I'm coming, but just give me a sec. I'll just walk out and walk in. You must find a way to work on your weakness in order for you to keep winning. It's very important. No matter how strong you are, your weakness will always want to bring you down. If you look at strong men, somebody like Samson is a very strong man, but he's got a weakness. He's got a weakness. Woman. You see Solomon in the Bible, extremely intelligent and wise man. Well, woman brought him down, think he's a Queen of Sheba. And everybody, even if it's not a woman, some people are, some people are extremely, I've seen some genius, they are extremely intelligent people, but they have become so alcoholic and their life became so pathetic because of that. And these are some of them genius who can, accomplish anything they set. That issue of alcoholism will become their own problem, and I've seen so many ladies who are very intelligent. I've seen a lady who is extremely intelligent, but she's very pretty. And that her beauty becomes her weakness because she's always looking at, you become distracted by her beauty. If you see how your strength can turn out to become your weakness, some people might become so intelligent and they become arrogant, and that's their strength to turn to become their weakness and bring them down. So you must always try to balance it. So this SWOT is something we better will discuss it this way, but let's look at our notes to understand it from the work environment as well. Okay. So anytime you want to carry out a SWOT analysis, it's going to look like this: strengths, opportunities, weaknesses, and threats. If you want to carry out a SWOT, if you want your family to start powering, just use your family as an example. So you can, after this lesson, take a piece of paper, you come in your family, say, strength, what is our strength in this family? You start listing them, and then you come to weakness. So what is our weakness in this family? Some people will say, my husband do not participate, do not pray. Your own man always attacking us, we don't know how to pray. You can, if that's the case, you can just say, yeah, start listening. Poor spiritual life, these overspending, what is affecting weakness, weakness. Then you come to opportunity. You look at what are the opportunities facing the family. So many opportunities. You are not taking advantage of those opportunities. You find out there's a lot of business opportunities. Your family can, can start a lot. And then what is the threat? What is threatening your family? What is that big threat? So you try to list them down. That is a SWOT. You have done a SWOT, and you can use that to start seeing how your family can start improving. So if like now some family can say over some time now, we have not been, we're not progressing, then we want to know why you guys are not carry out a SWOT and know what you need to do differently for you people to progress. So let's take a case study. Yeah, we want to look at NEARAS. NEARAS is now called Chance Up, which is the project you are working on. Okay. NEARAS.com is a social media platform in Nigeria that aims to enhance user engagement and grow its user base by acquiring 1 million users in 2 years through a strategic partnership with social media influencers. This project includes offering a percentage of shares to influencers based on the number of users they can bring to the platform. Yeah, so that is what user Niara wanted to do, so, which is now called Thumbs Up. Is a project, you know. Okay, we've seen what they plan to do. They want to use acquisition, and how do they want to do it? They want to partner with influencers like Davido, Chief Breeze, Regina Daniel, VDM, all these are influencers who are always making noise in social medias, who have followers. They want to partner with them so they can bring in some followers, and they will pay them back by giving them some share capital to make them part owner of the company. So, but they want to carry out a SWOT analysis on this project. They want to understand the strengths. Under the strengths, you see established platform. Niara's already has a functional social media platform, providing a foundation for user acquisition. So it's a big strength because it's not just a dream or a concept. The social media is already existing, is usable, it has minimum viable quality. So that's it. Another strength, integration with payment gateway. The marketplace is integrated with popular payment gateway like Flutterwave, Paystack, and PayPal and Stripe, facilitating smooth transaction for users and vendors. So people are going to like it because people can sell product or buy product. So it already have a unique value. Innovative incentive structure. Offering share to influencers creates a compelling incentive for collaboration and align their interests with the Niara. So this is a very big strategy which hardly see other people use. So it's very good, it's innovative strategy. Targeted user engagement, leveraging influencers with significant follower base help in reaching a large audience quickly. See, that is equally a strength. Diverse influencer tier system. The multi-tier system, that is, we have different influencers. So each influencer has their own tier. So top, mid-level, small level, micro influencer allow a wide range of influencer partnership. So it's not going to be only for top influencers who has high followers. We have small influencers with a small follower base, but their platform is always active. They have a high engagement on their platform, more than those. You see some people have like 10 million followers, but there is no engagement. Nothing is happening. You see someone who have 1 million followers, but all the time the platform is, or the account or the page is always bubbling. So you try to understand your strengths, which we have tried to pick our strengths. So I'm just using it as a case study. So if you are given this kind of a project to handle, then you need to brainstorm to find a good, study the platform and come up with strength. It's not just something you list. You need to study the platform. So then the next is to understand the weaknesses. Number one weakness is equity dilution. Offering 20% of the total equity might deter potential investors due to perceived loss of control. If we have serious investors, serious venture capital who are coming in to invest in this company, who might even want to push this company to global level, bring the amount of money, they might say you're already giving out the whole share and they don't understand it. So something like that, so many venture capitals might not like that strategy. So then you have dependence on influencers. Is another weakness. Relying heavily on influencers for user acquisition may lead to variable results based on their effectiveness. You can easily, lose control, or they might not just deliver. So overdependence is not, it can be a weakness. Limited brand recognition. As a relatively new platform, NIRAs may struggle to compete against established players like Facebook in the market. Scalability concern. Rapid user acquisition may strain current infrastructure and customer support system, leading to a decline in user experience. Being that the platform has not experienced high user before, it might all of a sudden start experiencing a very large amount of users, and the scalability might start affecting the platform. So this can be a weakness we want to identify, and so we can work on it. So every time you identify weakness, you can classify this as a risk. You can use another name of this as a risk, and all you need to do is look for a way to create a mitigation plan, mitigation strategy to handle these weaknesses. Then we have opportunities. Where are the opportunities? Growing digital markets. With the rise of internet usage and the digital platform in Nigeria, there is a significant opportunity for user growth. So Nigeria is like, we love internet more than every other country, you see activities, it's like the life in the internet is more bubbling than the life outside. I don't know, because Nigeria is there's always something going on. So means we're already aware. So the awareness is already there. So it's a big opportunity to cash on this opportunity. You have to take advantage of this kind of opportunity. Partnership with local businesses. We can collaborate with local businesses for promotion and sponsorship, So because our platform has good marketplace, so we can use this to look for other small businesses and partner with them. Expansion beyond social media. There's potential to diversify offering. It cannot just be social media. We have e-commerce. We can equally have digital banking. As a matter of fact, if you go to NIRAS, we have a wallet, a very good wallet system. From our wallet system, you can pay make payment from your wallet. You can even send money from someone from your wallet. So it can equally become a payment or digital bank in a way. And professional services. Yeah, there's so many other things you can do, so many other professional services we can do outside just social media or e-commerce or banking. You know, we have a course where people can start selling their courses or even teaching. And there's another way. We have a blog system, which is mainly for blogging. It's not just a post. So people can equally leverage on that to become a very proper, like all these bloggers who are really struggling. You don't need to go and get another platform or another website because you can use it. There's so many opportunities around we can use to attract different types of users in our platform. So that is another opportunity. Economic Empowerment Initiative. Here, providing grant and loan to small businesses. Here, though it can be a bit risky, you know, people will just collect loan and they will jack up, or is another opportunity. We can look for a way to manage it very well. When people knows we're always looking out for them, supporting communities, a lot of people are going to join. So these are opportunities. And then we'll look about threats. What are those threats we have in the market? Challenges. What are these threats? Of course, we know here that we have competitors like Facebook is a big threat. The social media landscape is highly competitive with established platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So you must have a good reason. Nobody is even going to leave Facebook to follow you. Nobody is going to leave Instagram or Twitter, those that are already addicted to it. But for them to come and divide their energy into two and start following you, you must have a good reason. So it's a big competition, a big threat. Then we have regulatory challenges. Navigating the Nigerian regulatory environment, especially concerning data privacy, financial services, can impose another challenge. So, and then market saturation. Sorry. Yes, I'm good. Okay, sorry guys. So, market proliferation of new platform may dilute user interest and engagement, making user acquisition more challenging. And then changing consumer behavior, shift in social media trend and user preference can impact in effectiveness of influencer marketing strategy. So you see, we've started this project. Just for instance, if you find yourself in a project like this is what the project. This is a project. Is user acquisition project. If you people are given this project, it's going to be very good to carry out a SWOT analysis. You and your team to carry out a SWOT analysis. This will help you to even understand the platform you are working, understand the environment, understand the opportunities and the risk. Once you have this, then you are good to go with your team. It's going to be very easy for you to navigate and capture the amount of users that we are supposed to. So it's always important to use a SWOT in your project. So in conclusion, SWOT analysis of the NIARA user acquisition project reveal a mix of strengths and opportunities that can be leveraged for success. However, it also highlights critical weaknesses and threats that need to be addressed through careful planning and strategic execution. So we'll have a few questions here, which we have already addressed down here. And some of them here you see. Strategies to address the weaknesses, capitalize on opportunities, and mitigate threats. So what are the strategies? You say strengthen the weaknesses. That should always be, is very important. Know your weakness. Always be honest to yourself, all of us. You know, people will always not want to tell you about their weakness. They're scared to tell people about, but they don't want to be exploited. Yeah, if you don't want to tell yourself, it's always good to tell yourself the weakness you've got and know how you are going to work on it. It's important for you to understand your weakness. So like this case, strengthening the weakness, we'll talk about equity dilution. So if we need to strengthen on this weakness, we are going to look at strategic partnership. Instead of diluting equity, NIARAs can consider partnership with influencers that offer performance-based incentives, such as commission on sales generated through their referral. Alternative incentive, explore non-equity incentives such as cash bonus, exclusive access to features, or marketing support to motivate influencers without sacrificing their shares. So many other social medias out there, they scale through the market and they didn't give out their share. So if you package your social media platform very well, all these influencers, that is their market. They are going to come. As long as they see opportunity, do a proper promotion, they are going to come. So if you feel that it's going to, if you have serious investors you are targeting and you feel they are not going to like it, you might want to use alternative way to woo influencers into your platform. Dependency on influencer, is another weakness we discovered. Diversified marketing. Don't just depend only on influencer. Implement a multi-channel marketing approach that includes social media advertising, content marketing, and grassroots campaign to reduce reliance on influencers. You can hit universities. Instead of hitting influencers, you can all hit different universities with your campaign. And we'll have a lot of young people who will love vibrant platforms. Another one here is user-centered content. Encourage existing users to share their experiences and promote the platform, building a community-driven marketing strategy that doesn't solely depend on influencers. Limited brand recognition. Yeah, it's just limited. It's a weakness, yeah, but we can still do something about it by having what we call brand awareness campaign. Launch targeted campaign to build brand recognition, focusing on unique features and benefits of the platform. community engagement, actively participate in local events, workshop, and trade fair to increase visibility and connect with potential users and vendors. And scalability, scaling, which is another threat or another weakness we identified. Infrastructure investment. Invest in scaling technology and customer support system to accommodate rapid user growth, ensures a smooth user experience. And another one is feedback mechanism. Implement a regular feedback loop with users to identify pain points and areas for improvement and ensure that the platform evolves to meet user need. So you see, this is what you do as a business analyst. You see, I would once wanted to use this case study. As a business analyst, you should find yourself in most of the business because you are there, you are the main analyst. SWOT analysis is a very key method in business analysis. You find yourself in a business or in a project, you see the way I applied SWOT analysis in this project. I identify the strengths, identify the weakness, identify the opportunities and threats. And I come down here, I develop a plan to address weaknesses and then capitalize on the opportunities and mitigate the threat. That is what you need to do as if you want to achieve success in that your project. You know, when we are talking about our strength, everybody say that they are resilient. Everybody say that I'm a goal getter. Yeah, good, fine. So, but you have to know how to use this word if you really want to be a goal getter. You must know the right tool, the right technique. That's what to be a goal getter is not about believing you are. Yes, believing in yourself is very good, is number one, but you must know the right a combination of two and technique you need to use. And then the opportunities in the market, you need to prioritize opportunities. What are the main opportunities so that you don't go and start cashing into low opportunities? You need to, analyze very well to understand top opportunities in the market. Growing digital markets, target campaign for underserved demographics. Focus on underserved region and demographic that may be transitioning to digital platform, tailoring marketing efforts to their specific need and interest. Very key. Okay, for some of you who do not understand the story of OP, when OP came to Nigeria, some of the first places they started, they did not start in Abuja and they did not start in Lagos. Lagos is saturated with a lot of digital banking, non-digital, a lot of activities, a lot of things, even Uber, everything is in Lagos. If it's not Lagos, it's Abuja or Port Harcourt. These are the three areas. Everybody is there. Everybody wants to there. And they carefully avoided this area. They came to Enugu. I think they went to Ibadan as well. Some of these popular areas that are underserved with the kind of technology or business they are bringing, they just quietly go there. And when they came to Enugu, I remember I was in Enugu then, and they were highly accepted, They were treated like a king. I know they cannot give them that kind of recognition in Lagos. No, they cannot receive that kind of recognition in Lagos. For what? Nobody will even know that then. But in Enugu, they were highly recognized and accepted. And that is their that was their break point. They break out from there and started trending. So by the time they are coming to Lagos, they're already a big brand. Lagos, everybody will start, in areas like Lagos, you need to make it before they will know you, understand that you even existing. So target areas that are underserved. So, some of us here, that's why so many of us doesn't succeed in our business. Once they give you business capital, some of us, they give you 5 million to start a business. The first thing, you run go Lagos. Every of us run go Lagos or you run go Abuja. Nobody wants to be in Enugu. Nobody wants to be in Osaka. Nobody wants to be in Abakaliki. Everybody wants to be in Lagos. Everybody wants to, the next thing you want to start going to China. And so many of us, you will not hear about them again. They'll start struggling. Find area where they are struggling to get good service, more especially the service you are providing. Find where you don't have them. It's important. It's not about the city. It's about where you are welcome. You go to Lagos, you know how many importers in Lagos already? You want to start selling clothing or phone, or do you know how many, if you go to Computer Village, so many people do not even have shop there. And they have been there. So you find where you are going to try to take hold of the market, and you can from there start growing and even going to the city. It's important. Extremely important. So I know so many, I'm from Osaka, somebody like Peace Mass Transit, he started very locally and started spreading, and now it's gone very far. So try to start from where you are going to be recognized. It's important. Equally, in this our own business, mobile first strategy. This we are talking about social media. If it's only through laptop that people can access a social media platform, forget it. As the mobile usage continues to rise in Nigeria, optimize your platform for mobile users, ensuring a seamless experience that creates, that caters to the audience. So most of the business we are doing is mobile first. Partnership with local businesses. So you see that this one is #1 priority. Then we'll look for local businesses around we are going to partner with. Develop program that allows small businesses to promote their product in our platform, driving traffic, the platform, while supporting local economies. Equally use affiliate program. Create affiliate marketing opportunities for local businesses to incentivize them to promote nearest to customers. Every small earning makes a difference. More especially in an economy like Nigeria, make it be that people can be picking small earning opportunities where people can be earning, and it's very, very important. A lot of people you see Facebook, Twitter. I want to say that it's not easy to make money in those big platforms. Before they will even monetize your account, before they will. So this is a very big opportunity for a platform like our own. The moment you just sign up, your account is already monetized. If you start working, you can already, the moment you start engaging, you start getting small money. So you see, it's going to be very easy for you to drag the crowd, because people want to, even if they are not making billions or millions, at least if they can be picking small money for their daily meal or daily bread, is enough. A lot of people, they are okay where they can just pick money for their daily bread. Okay, expand beyond social media. You see the way we've can expand beyond social media. We'll have a very good marketplace where you can sell your product. You know, Facebook do not give us some of these features. Some features you access here in UK. If you're in Nigeria, in Facebook, you are not going to access it. If you're in Ghana, you are not going to access it. So try to find out these good features where people are going to like so much, like e-commerce marketplace in social media is very good, but you find out it's very difficult to access on Facebook in other countries. So try to make it available. And financial service integration, utilize financial services like micro. We have a payment system. It's one of the things Elon Musk wanted to drive in Twitter, but I think it's now distracted. But having a payment system integrated in social media can be another good opportunity. And empowerment initiative. Once we have empowerment initiative where we can start supporting small and medium businesses, organizing workshop, training, is going to drive the people are going to come in. People love incentives. People love empowerment. Collaborative grants, no matter how small. You see, something I've realized we love, give out. Something we love so much. So these are areas where you can leverage, partner with NGOs and government agents to offer grants and support small business, linking them to our platform. And now we come to the threats. What are the threats? Intensive competition. You come with unique value proposition. You don't do what they are doing. You must have your own uniqueness that differentiates you from them. Constant innovation. You must stay ahead of the company. Yeah, they are the big players, but you can be ahead of them in competition, doing things they are not doing. Regulatory challenges, compliance. You must be highly compliant. Work closely with legal experts to ensure you don't have anything that is even going to drag you down in terms of legal or compliance. Transparency with users, maintain open communication with users regarding data privacy and security measures to build trust and credibility. And market saturation, niche targeting, focus on niche market that may be underserved by existing platform. It's important if you really want to scale. Niche, areas that have not been exploited, and quality over quantity, rather than solely focusing on acquiring large number of users, emphasize on high quality. You know, somebody who ever comes in will never want to go back because of the kind of quality. Yeah, as one other thing. And changing consumer behavior. Trend monitoring. Regularly monitor social media and market trend to adapt quickly to changing consumer preference and behavior, and flexible strategy. Be prepared to pivot marketing strategies and platform features based on user feedback and market dynamics. So you see, I've carried out a SWOT analysis here. I've identified the threats, I've identified the opportunities, I've identified the weaknesses, I've strengthened the weaknesses, I've prioritized our opportunities, and I've mitigated our threats. And with this, SWOT can make a difference in your project. Yeah, so that's a SWOT in action. So you've seen how I use SWOT here in a case study. So I think whenever you are managing a project and you are meant to use SWOT, you are not going to struggle. So that's it. And if you have questions on SWOT analysis, I think you can ask your question. Okay, confidence.
It's a mistake. I didn't take down this when I answered the former one.
You
I
know,
don't have any question.
I know you always said raising hand is a weakness.
No.
Okay. All right. All right. Thank you, everyone. And yeah, that's it. And try to be honest with your weakness. Don't tell yourself. Once you list your weaknesses from today, piece of paper, write it down and start working on them. Start using SWOT on yourself, and you can come and give us a feedback when you have some improvements. So thank you, and have a good night rest.
Thank you, Mr. Charles.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Mr. Charles.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr.
And I'll
Charles.
stop.
Good night.
Can I stop bad mouthing? You see, I've just.
No, sir, it's a part of you. You tend to make
No, we like it.
class boring.
You see, as I just. But what I said to confidence, is it a bad mouth?
No.
Oh,
No, sir.
all right.
Anyway, I don't see that as a weakness, personally.
Okay, well, some people can see it. It depends on the way people are seeing it from.
Yeah.
It's a joke, and it can be a humor. It can make environment, healthy. But some people are uptight. Some people that are uptight, when you want to cool them, they are not gonna find it funny. So if you're among those that are uptight, that if I'm using my jokes to pinch you, you better loosen up. I mean, who among us here is uptight? Uptightness is uptightness is a weakness. Who among us here is uptight? You see, nobody will agree that they are uptight. So yeah. Thank you, and you guys.
Thank you, sir. Good
Thank
night, sir.